Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video I have created the no makeup look. I have it on my face right now, and as you can tell, or as I believe, it looks like I am wearing not a single little pinch of makeup on my face. So that is what I have done in this video. I think this would be perfect for like school, because we're not allowed makeup at school here in Australia, so it would be perfect for that. Going to the gym, going to the beach, you know, you can wear it on a night out. No one's gonna judge you. Whatever tickles your pickle, you do you. And if you're interested in how I did achieve the no makeup look, then please just keep on watching. Okay, so for brows today I'm gonna use the Brow Wiz from Anastasia. This one's like broken. Ooh. For real. Let's just that back in, and then I'm not going to add too much because obviously we want it to look natural as possible. Okay, so I would recommend putting on like a tinted brow gel, but I don't have one at the moment, so I just filled them in super lightly. Like, you can't even tell that I have anything on them at all. And then I'm actually going to put on a little bit of the clear brow gel from Anastasia. Just make them nice and fluffy to give the appearance of fuller brows. So I'm actually going to prime, and I'm going to use this one here from Napoleon. It's the Autopilot Calming Primer, just because it has a bit of a green tint in there, so it's kind of going to help a little bit with redness and stuff, but it's not noticeable. It just blends into your skin really nicely. So a little hack that I've been testing out is getting, instead of a green color corrector, because I don't have one, I'm just taking an eyeliner that I have and dotting it over redness a little bit. And now what I'm going to do is take a dark circle corrector. So this is the light dark circle corrector from NYX. My brush. And I'm just taking a little concealer brush. This is the 142 Concealer Buffer Brush from Zoeva. And I'm just going to correct. What I love about this is it's subtle enough that it doesn't look like you've put anything on. So it's just a good way to get rid of those bags without having like the heavy coverage of a concealer. And I also like to correct my eyelids a little bit because they're a bit discolored. And I kind of just melt it into the skin with my finger to make sure like you really cannot notice that it's there. And then I'm actually going to bring this on top of where I put that green to cancel out the green as well. And I also take a little bit around my mouth area here because I just have some weird discoloration like right here and here. So I'm just going to cover that up a little bit. So in this no makeup look, we're going to be using a foundation. This is the Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation because this has absolutely zero coverage. All it's going to do is match my neck to my face because my face is not tanned and my body is. So I'm just going to apply this like the smallest amount with my fingers so that it kind of melts into the skin. So this is completely unnecessary if your face matches your body, because like I said, it doesn't give any coverage. It literally looks like my skin. Like, I can't even tell that I'm wearing foundation. I'll like zoom you up a little bit so you can tell. So there you go. You really can't tell that there's any foundation on at all. It just now I match, you know. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some concealer. This is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to pop it on the back of my hand like that so I can use my finger. And I'm just going to dab it into any areas that I want to cover. So I've got a little pimple there, so I'm going to do that. And I have 2 freckles here that I'm not too fond of, so I'm just going to cover them. And just using, it's really good to use your fingers when doing a no makeup look, because it just, the warmth of it really blends everything into your skin. And then I'm just going to add a little bit in here. Obviously we don't want the under eyes to crease. I'm just going to grab this e.l.f. under eye high definition under eye setting powder, and I'm just going to set just this bit here. I don't want to take it down because I don't want anything to look powdery or makeup-y or anything. So I just blend out the creases first. And I'm just setting only right there where I would crease. I'm not taking it down any further. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyelids because they will crease as well. So I'm only putting it straight in the crease where my eyelid would naturally crease, just to prevent that. We're going to add a little bit of color to now we're going to add a little bit of color to the cheek. So I'm taking this Becca Beach Tint Shimmer Souffle in the shade Raspberry / Opal. And I'm not taking too much of this. I'm just going to like slowly build it up. So just doing little by little so you kind of know when to stop yourself. This is the NYX Wonder Stick Highlight and Contour, and this is in the shade Light. Take a little bit of the contour side, just clean off my finger, grab a little bit of that. You can tap some of it off. And then just kind of bronzing the skin a little bit. Give it some more color. I was like, why is that not working? And this step is totally unnecessary, especially because this foundation is so glowy, but I'm just going to take a little bit of the Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer, and I'm just going to use this to kind of give myself a little bit of a glow, not too much because you just want it to look like a natural, healthy glow. Too much. You can even put a little bit of this in the inner corner. So it just gives you like the appearance of a nice healthy glow. And then what I'm going to do, this is the only powder product I'm going to be using, is I'm just going to take the tiniest amount of Bahama Mama from TheBalm. From TheBalm. I always say it like that. I'm like, from TheBalm? Why? Just say TheBalm. See, I did it again. Okay, so I'm just gonna dust it off on the back of my hand, and this is a 228 Luxe Crease Brush, just to give myself like the tiniest amount of definition. And that's all I'm putting in, just wiping the rest off and blending that so it literally looks like a shadow. It's good to use a bronzer for this because a bronzer is the perfect amount of shadow. So this is just going to look like a shadow. I'm really bad at explaining. Grabbing a smaller brush, so I'm grabbing the 231 from Zoeva, and I'm just going to add a little bit to the lower lash line so it looks like the natural shadows of the eyelashes. Curl my lashes because we want them to go up. And now we're going to apply some false lashes. I'm just kidding. So for this I'm going to use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and I'm not going to take it over the entire lash. I'm just going to get the root of the lash. I might like zoom you in a little bit so you can see what's going on. And you can see that it literally looks like I'm not even wearing makeup. With a black eyeliner, I'm just going to tight line because this is like unnoticeable, but it's just going to give you kind of a more defined lash line. Just grabbing a lip liner that matches your lips the closest, just to give them a bit of definition. I'm just going to give them a really subtle outline, so not like lining my lips, I'm just kind of giving them a bit of definition. And oh, this lip liner is Mauve from OFRA. For the very last step, I'm going to add some lip balm to my lips, keep them nice and hydrated, glossy, making them look full. And that is it. That's the no makeup look. So I'll just zoom you in so you can kind of see my skin really up close and personal here. But you can just see that it doesn't look like I'm wearing anything. So that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!